Hi, in this video I'll share my thoughts and insights on how you can get a job in the film industry. I will also share an actual example on how the next level editing method helped one of my students get one of the best jobs available today. Because in the end, we all want to make a living doing what we love. How awesome would it be if you could turn your hobby into your actual job? That's exactly what I would like to show you, and in this video we'll put the theory aside and I take you behind the scenes, showing you concrete examples on how you can achieve the same, and I'll share an inspiring story on how one of my students was able to do this successfully. As you probably already know, this is video number 5 of my free 6-part video series before my masterclass goes live. In the last 4 videos, we've covered a bunch of important things. I introduced you to the next level editing method and showed you why it is just the way to go. I also walked you through the simple first steps you can take to get started right away. And I even revealed the "you'll never be satisfied and okay" secret. I also talked about how you can quickly implement this technique to improve your skills and get better and faster, much faster. Apart from that, we also went over the exact steps you will need to take to become a video editing expert, and I also shared my entire blueprint. In case you haven't watched the first 4 videos yet, make sure to catch up because they are packed with useful information that you just don't want to miss. So in this video, we're going to do things a little bit different.
Same, but different.
I'm going to walk you through an actual case study and share how one of my students used the next level editing method to become a video editing expert and make a living doing what he loves. But before we do that, I would like to quickly share my own experience and tell you how I was able to work on Hollywood productions when I was just 18 years old. So for the people that have stuck with this channel for quite a long time, they might already know that I actually started out editing gaming videos. Yeah, I was a pretty dedicated gamer and I loved making videos. Showing my edits and gaming skills. Because I wanted my videos to stand out, I decided to edit them a little bit crazier than most people did. That's when my next level editing journey started. I didn't want my creativity to be limited, so I started using more advanced editing tools. And to be honest, I've tried a lot of them. But in the end, I decided to go for After Effects as I love the endless possibilities this program gave me. And I also love the seamless integration with Premiere Pro, which made editing a lot easier and faster. Because my edited gaming videos were getting pretty advanced compared to other videos out there, people started asking me how I did certain effects. That was actually the moment that I decided to make a first tutorial, and that has grown into this channel to this date. A lot has changed since then, and now I have millions of views, hundreds of thousands of people following me, but back then I was just starting out and I didn't have a lot of skills. It was just because I was so motivated and had that eager to learn that I was advancing pretty quickly. And I do admit, I struggled because I didn't know the best programs yet. I didn't even know which steps to take exactly. But I wasn't limiting myself to basic editing tools, and because of that, new opportunities came. I was actually contacted by a director in Hollywood. He had seen one of my tutorials back in the day when I only had 30,000 subscribers or so, or even less. He really liked the way I was able to create next level videos, especially that I could do all this on my own. So he asked me if I wanted to work together. I was only 18 at the time, so I accepted this unique opportunity immediately. I didn't really look at the budget because I was so psyched I could actually work on a Hollywood production. I was able to work on several movies since then, and you can actually find my name on IMDb. This is a site where you can see who did what on what movie. So being able to do things most other people couldn't made me stand out. And because of that, when I graduated, I quickly got a job at a marketing department of a big Belgian company. I didn't do a full-time job there, and I took that day to start my own company together with making YouTube videos. I had a fun job, I immediately got responsibilities, they took me serious, the people were amazing, but it just wasn't enough for me. I just wanted something more than that. I wanted to start my own company, I wanted to have the freedom to do what I want, when I want, however I want. So I started my company and I started getting paid clients pretty quickly by doing what I love, making videos. Years have passed and now I'm working with clients from all over the world. I have a YouTube channel with a super awesome audience. Let me hear you guys in the comments below. I absolutely love my life, and it all started because I once took the steps towards next level editing. Obviously, no one can guarantee that what happened to me will happen to you, but only one thing is 100% clear. If you're willing to put in the time to learn next level editing, you'll have an unfair advantage compared to everyone around you. Anyway, enough about me. Now I want to tell you the story about a young man passionate about video. The first time I met him, he was already into filmmaking, but his video editing skills just weren't that advanced. But that didn't matter. He showed me that he was willing to work, that he was willing to put in the time and the effort, and that he had a good heart. I decided to give him a chance, and I was curious to see what this young man had to offer. His name is Enzoe, and some of you have already seen him in a few of my recent YouTube videos. He actually started out as an intern in our company for a school project. I was wondering how quickly he would be able to make progress, so I decided to teach him the extra steps of the next level editing method I had used before. And I must say I was kind of surprised as he became better and better very quickly. He was putting in the time to become better, and with my guidance he started to achieve great results in a matter of a few months. Because Enzoe was advancing so quickly, the team and I decided to keep working with him after the internship was over. It started out with small projects here and there, and bit by bit Enzoe got more responsibility until he was even editing the videos on our YouTube channel. Enzoe became an invaluable part of the team, and he was even still at school during this time. So that shows you what dedication he had to become a next level editing expert. He went to school and he worked hard. We knew what to do, and before the end of this time at school, we offered him a job. Enzoe said yes, and even before graduating, he had a secure job. The perfect job, if I say so myself. Currently, Enzoe is in charge of editing all the videos you see on YouTube. Sometimes I take over if he can't handle, so I'm not sure who is going to be editing this one. We'll see. Apart from that, he will also be working on some insane products that we will be releasing on creatorgalaxy.com in the near future. It's crazy to see how the next level editing method worked so perfectly and how it changed Enzoe's life.
Hey guys, it's Enzoe here. I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am for teaching the next level editing method from Inyas in my internship. I learned a lot from him, even more than I did in my 4 years of education. It's really crazy to think about it. But now I can call myself an editor, a real editor. I know what I'm doing, I know what I can do, what my possibilities are, that I now don't have to limit myself on the creative part of making a video, because I can do everything in post that I can do in real life. It really changed the game for me. I'm much more confident in what I do, what I can produce, so I can step up to clients and tell them, hey, I can make sure your wishes come true, and that's a really nice thing to have, because I would have never thought I would be in this position right now where I am if it wasn't for the course. So really, you should do the thing, man. Just go, just do it.
I hope you enjoyed that short clip of Enzoe. Now, he had followed the exact same steps that I take my students through in my next level editing masterclass, and it's launching in a few days. Imagine being able to watch over my shoulders as I show you how to make motion graphics, do visual effects, and implement advanced video editing techniques, while being there for you and helping you every step of the way. Imagine how much time and money you will save compared to trying to figure this all out by yourself. And just to give you a guess, it took me 10 years. Now, as you can imagine, it's impossible for me to work with everyone. In fact, I like to keep my online course relatively small to make sure that everyone can get the personal support and help they really need. So as much as I would like to help everyone, unfortunately, I can only accept a small number of new students right now. So please understand that this is a genuinely rare opportunity, and spots will be granted on a first come, first serve basis. This is literally the best program that I have ever created, and I wouldn't be surprised if it sells out in no time. So keep your eyes open and jump on board as soon as the online registration opens. In the next video, I'll be giving you the specific instructions that you can follow to make sure you get a spot in the program. I'll also share some more information about the next level editing masterclass and how it's different from other things you might have seen before. That being said, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, create epic videos.